Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are going to answer the question of what to do about Bertie. I don't have a clue. Seriously, we have this guy who's just a spare part right now. You know, he helped liberate Bretonia, and, I mean, it's liberated now. Well, Quinel isn't done yet, but that's fine. I can, Louis, go do that. Thanks. Also, Bordelot might get, I guess liberated, in a sense, by Ivres. I don't think thousands years old historical claims on an area means they can just go ahead and take it, but I mean, they are technically conquer it from the Norskins that Bretonia can't really be mad about, but also it should go back to Bretonia, like that. Then they have historical claims on it, and if you're talking in terms of lifetimes, then maybe the High Elves do have a right. It's a very confusing one. It's very confusing. But they've got pointed sticks, so we can't really do much about it. But anyway, Bretonia will have to sort that out. Just very strange of the High Elves to be expansionist. Not really their thing. Not really their thing. Where are we going to go then? I think what I might do, I'd be a slog, like a serious slog. And there is more land up here. I think what we could do is slowly push along Norska and destroy everything. But of course the problem with Immortal Empires is there's other factions north of Norska that can just move in. So we can't just sweep across and slowly wipe out all the Norskins. No, that's not going to work. It's going to be replaced by, like, Malice Darkblade or some nonsense. So we definitely got problems here. So yeah, I don't think there's like a consistent mission that we can send Bertie on. Although we could use it to make contact with some more factions. Yeah, we could see if we can find Marcus Wolfhard. Should we go see if that expedition is working? That might be fun. Should we do that? Yeah, screw it. We're going sailing. I mean, at this point, there's always a problem, right? There's always a problem with exploring in this game. Wow, that's I guess there's a storm going on. Nope, just high seas attrition. Jesus. All right, we'll shimmy along the shores of Ulthuan then. We're suffering attrition right now. Of course we are. Anyway, ignore all that. There is always a problem in this game when it comes to exploring the world, because generally you're just maximizing the amount of people who want to declare war on you, and there is a limit to the amount of trade partners you can have, so just exploring is pointless, really, unless you just want to pick a fight with everybody. But at this point, I don't think it matters how many people declare war on us. We have 17 armies. I made up that number. Well, I mean, the number existed before. I've just decided to use it randomly here. But anyway, yeah, there's no problem. I think if Mazdamundi declares war on us, who cares? Right? It doesn't matter. They'll march through Bretonia and just get destroyed at Fort Bergplaise or Helmgard. Like, who cares? It's whatever. So, right. What are we going to get? Shall we start upgrading our cavalry? I want to use more cavalry. That's one thing I've barely been using in this campaign, which is a bit of a shame, really. I have got a bit fixated on just doing the ridiculous ranged unit spam, because I think it's really funny. But even with all that in mind, I think Karl Franz has the most fun army we have, because it's actually got combined arms. We have a bit of everything here. But mostly, we have an actual front line. Actually, Gelt's army I adore as well, but for very, very different reasons. Just the fact that Gelt is in it is basically it. I just love spamming spells on top of people. But anyway. But, yeah, we want more balanced armies. Like, this is a good one as well. Helmut Fauerbach's army is really good. Alright, let's get Growth. Let's go with Growth, because Salzamund and Dietershafen are both just crap. This is really not very leveled up. Yeah, Vasili's definitely going to need to look after it. We may also sail out and defeat Throg at some point. The thing is, he is potentially keen to give us a peace treaty. He sure will, buddy. So I wonder if that's worth doing. Got a bunch of allies. Everyone up here. Everyone scary he's allied with. He's at war with a bunch of people. I think we'll stay at war. Oh, he's at war with Clan Ferric as well, apparently. But yeah, I think we're going to stay at war with him. Because I think that will benefit our allies if we can keep him a bit distracted. And the fact that we're going to soon be retaking Kislev, there's going to be a lot more allies pushing against Throg and his allies, and I think it'll help balance things out. But I want to be able to actually help swing that if I need to. So yeah, we're going to keep doing that. Alright, oh, another commander available in Carcassonne, which is sort of pointless for us to do, but I guess I will do the Council of Burgermeisters. We will be giving this to Bretonnia fairly shortly. In fact, I could do it now and just have Boris hang out outside. It would probably speed things up a bit. So, yeah, let's do it. Trade settlements. We are going... Oh, that's their settlements. Our settlements. Brion and Castle Carcassonne. There we go. Boop. And what are you going to give me? 900. You know, I have no idea what they use as currency in Bretonnia. Probably crowns. That's always a good one, right? But yeah, I've completely forgotten. I know I've certainly read it somewhere at some point. Though it does change from edition to edition. Of Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, that is. They never mention... That is, they rarely mention currency in army books. It's sort of... It's not really useful. But yeah, let's see. Alright, I think we're done. Nope, building upgrade available. Are you serious? Oh, we have, like, no money. Ugh, I guess we have a little bit of money. But we have not enough money. We don't have enough money. We're going to skip. Because also, I do really want to get Marienburg leveled up. That is such a huge priority right now. I cannot believe it's taken so long.
Things from Sigma.
Hello, Belly. Wants me to fight a tree. Everybody does. No, I'm afraid I can't. We are going to need to declare war on Dreitor again, though, at some point. It's very silly of me to make that peace treaty. Confederation offered with Ostermark. Okay, yeah, I think so. I think so. I really wish I could scroll across. Because I can't really see the map well enough here either. So I can't tell if... See, this could be perfectly timed, because it could be that Dreitor is on their way to take some territory from Ostermark and can't, because I'm about to own it, in which case, yeah, it'll immediately lift the siege. So I have no idea. I can't tell if they've taken it or if they're as yet to. But I mean, there is a bit of a gap there. Hang on, wait, no, is that? Yeah, that's... I think that's where Essen is. So I think Dreitor may have taken it. I think. And it doesn't matter. We can fill in that blank later. So great strides have been made into relationship with the state of Ostermark of late. Their elected count, Wolfram Hertwig, has approached you with an offer of confederation. A sombre, bleak land to the east, Ostermark has long been an avenue into the Empire for for invaders as well as Imperial armies on their march north or into the World's Edge Mountains. Being so close to Kislev, Ostermarkers are sometimes accused of sharing the Kislevites' binge-drinking customs. Will you accept Ostermark's offer of confederation? Yeah. Sure will. Yep, a bunch of things are ready to go. And what's this? The ties that bind. Carry out a successful assassination, wound or kill, of a character belonging to any of the following enemies of the cult of Sigma. We aren't in range of any of these, so we probably won't get round to it. Though, extra speed is very, very good. Speed is a brilliant stat. Just being able to make sure that you can always catch or run away from anything that you want to is incredibly powerful. Incredibly powerful indeed. So we've been asked a boon by our potential allies to wreak havoc upon the enemy by assassinating one of their men. If we do this, we increase our chance of ruling all our fellow men. And we've confederated Ostermark. So Bukaf... Oh, Nagenhof is still a wreck. And Bukafen looks terrible right now. Oh, and there's a mission there, apparently. Which is raise or sack the settlement. I kind of want to take it over, though, actually. You go to Bukafen. Wolfram Hertwig actually has a great army. Which is a shame, because I need to raise another one. So, I think what I might do... Oh, crap, Count Ungor's been taken. And Essen actually got destroyed. So this works. I can return to Elector. I could create Ostermark Part 2. No, we're going to colonize it. Because you don't have to worry about replenishment here. It did cost us a bit, though. Okay, so we got all that. We can then use Council of Burgermeisters for a bit of extra growth. This whole area is going to take some doing. It is definitely going to take some doing. But it's getting built. It's getting built up. It's not going to take too long. Because we do have this guy. Boom. Stimulate growth. So stimulated. He's going up 113 a turn, which is really rather impressive. Not bad at all. I mean, this stacks, right? Pretty sure it does. Pretty sure. Oh, we have this guy here. He'd go away. Sorry, mate, but no. Now what do we want? Nothing. Nothing I want. I want nothing here. What do I? No, I want nothing. Not building anything there. We are going to try and save up so I can upgrade Marienburg. Unfortunately, we don't really have a chance to have any battles right now, and amazingly, Wolfram Hertwig has been gifted, has the gift of Slanesh on him, which I am not happy about. So, yeah, we'll probably end up at war with the trees again at some point. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so Wolfram Hertwig. I love this army. I do need, like, a wizard in it. I mean, this guy can go. Definitely needs a wizard. But I think I might hand this army over to Gotrek and Felix. I'll just give them that. And then I can get rid of a couple of the halberds. Put in a couple of artillery pieces from Castle Drakenhof. Oh, Schwarzhelm needs upgrading as well. God damn it. Oh, there's a lot of stuff I need to suddenly build. I've taken a lot of territory in very, like... just very quickly. How are you there?
Huntsman General.
Ooh, can I reach you? I can't. I'd have to just sail back over there.
Perimeter.
We're just going to be constantly screening Throg here, aren't we? Until I forget. One turn. Maybe Bertie should come up here. This is such an expensive army. 5 grand a turn it's costing us. Just to go meet Marcus. I could just send a hero to go do that instead. You know what? Screw it. I'm coming up here. Alright, we're going to deal with some of this nonsense. Because this is very silly to dedicate someone to go that distance. So one thing I do definitely need to get is a wizard. Really nice high level there we can get. Disciplined is very powerful. Getting a death wizard for Gotrek and Felix. Sounds good, because we don't have a death wizard yet. And then extra melee attack for everyone feels very on brand. That and having a death wizard where we're going to fight the undead, it all feels very, very appropriate. So, Doom and Darkness, help them crumble. Soul Blight. Aspect of the Dread Knight is kind of pointless, but it does imbue the magical attacks, which means we can just immediately go, oh, someone's being attacked by card wraiths. Here, magic attacks, go. Which is very handy. But yes, the fear and terror is pointless against the undead. Because, yeah, they're all immune psychology, they don't care. Fate of Buna, and let's go Purple Sun. That's most likely to hit our own guys, but it's also most likely to be really cool. So, I'm going to do it. So there we go. And, yeah, they will be able to get Pegasus pretty soon as well. Alright, Gustav. Let's get you over to... just head you to Castle Drakenhof. I'm also going to need a warrior priest. Confident, strong, or aggressive? Let's go strong. The extra armor will give him more survivability.
Let us forge our faith.
So let's get all of the fun things. Need to make sure you got that. And one of those, and wild-eyed, I guess. Good. Alright, Ulrich.
Yes, righteous fury upon them.
Cool. Okay, good. So that'll basically be Gotrek and Felix's army sorted. So I like that. So yeah, you're going to head down there. So Wolfram, done a good job. Fort Jakova is earning us 7,000. It kind of belongs to... this should all belong to Kislev, though. We should give it to Kislev. Not yet, though. Soon. Once we take Zavastra, and maybe Vitivo as well. So we've got Gelt heading up this way. Alright, you go to Fort... Actually, we'll just go up here and start smashing this stuff. We definitely have a lot of armies really closing in on the north here. in a pretty fantastic display of strength. Alright, let's just put you into that stance so you can get over here with some replenishment. You can leave, please. What is nice, trespass warning, if they ignore it, I can declare war on them, and it won't impact diplomacy. It won't impact our reliability, which is really, really good. God, I wish we had more money.
To the provinces.
We will soon. Oh, we can take that too. Brilliant. Yep, so we'll take that. And the Kislevites in this army are returning to Kislev, which I think is very, if not poetic, fun. I don't know. It's good. It's good. See how good. Very descriptive word. Is good. Alright, brilliant. So, Elenderling is still chilling here. Can I tell you to attack a target? Maybe the Altar of Crimson Harvest you could take for us. That's actually a much better settlement for him to have. If he has to choose between Longship Graveyard and the Altar of Crimson Harvest, this is the one I want him to sit in. Because that blocks enemies from all here, like, pouring in. Which is much, much more useful to me.
Huntsman General.
Much more useful. Need to figure out what to do about that guy.
Lord of the Glade.
Alright, well, things are looking good. Boris is healing up.
By Sigma's right.
Okay, we're going to get replenishment regardless. So,
Yes.
let's try and ambush in this forest. I love that there's a little dot of forest here to allow an ambush along the path. We might get spotted by Alchemist Spark. Hopefully there's no enemies nearby. He does have good ambush defense, so hopefully we'll be okay. In fact, I think being in this stance, yeah, being in camp stance ups ambush defense chance a huge amount. They added that fairly recently, but that does really help combat the likes of Skaven, which makes a lot of sense. If you're in camp stance, like you're not travelling a path, so an ambush makes no sense. But I still prefer not to get spotted at all. And then I can get an ambush, you know? That's much better. Okay. Helmet hasn't moved. I'm not sure if I want him to move right now. I think I want Franz to get into position first. Curse Van right here. Actually, I should have given him missile resist.
What does the Emperor bid?
Because they're a bit flimsy. Those griffins. Oh, he's not a griffin yet, is he? No, he is not. I can pretend. Alright, you are going to move up. Decided. So, Aldebrand Ludenhof is going to be heading towards Eringrad, that appears to be under Skaven control. So that's perfect if that's the case. So we're going to take that over, and then give it to our allies. Because they really need Eringrad back. And so we should be able to take Zavastra, Vitivo, give all of those to Kislev. A couple more turns to get to Eringrad, but we can take Castle von Rorken to give to Valmir von Rorkov, so they have the full province again. Like, this is pretty devastating. That's what happens when you have 4 armies along one flank. 5 almost. You could go north if we wanted, but no. We can still have Goat Trek, go for the ghost house, whatever it's called. Haunted, you know, I'm not going to build that, even though I really want to. Like, Stirland needs development. Everywhere needs a lot of development all of a sudden. Do you know what it is? It's because our economy, I've basically kept it rubbish for the sake of having more armies once the endgame scenario happened. But of course, when the endgame scenario hit, we had been going really cheap on our armies so that we could develop what we had. But since that endgame scenario has been mostly wrapped up, we've expanded so much so quickly that suddenly we have way more stuff that needs developing. So it's just that sudden influx of low-tier settlements. It means our expenses have skyrocketed. So yeah, we need to figure this out without without getting rid of any armies, because I want them. We'll get there. It's not a huge rush, and no, we don't need an outpost there. That's fine. All right, moving on.
Greetings from Sigma.
Altharion wants to trade. Brilliant, that helps. And War failed. Brilliant. 2 wars failed, in fact. Norskins attack an elector state. Oh, I do love these. Wissenland has come under attack from Norsker in the region of Wissenberg. I mean, getting extra fealty is a big deal here, because Wissenland is the one nation that we haven't managed to convince how awesome we are. Well, one province. So, will you come to their defense and join them in battle? Yes, I'm going to hire mercenaries. And this isn't even worth fighting, is it? No, no it is not. But it's gained some fealty and a bit of extra cash. Lovely. Yeah, various things happening. Diedrich Stahlberg. Yeah, these guys are still being held at bay, by the looks of it. Although I do wonder now if the greenskins... Ooh, no, I think the greenskins are probably at war with Scar... No, they're not at war with Scarbrand. They really like Scarbrand. I'm actually amazed to see Scarbrand hasn't expanded much, but somehow Volkmar has been. Sort of, a little bit. Not much. Oh, he just took Antok. Cool. So I think Burgar... Yeah, that's it. That's it, I think. Yeah, Ryan's cat's been taken. So yeah, Burgar is the last holdout of Manfred von Karstein. Yeah, he just doesn't have anything going on. It looks like Cetra's going to take it. Oh, that's amazing. Love that. Settlement besieged. Wrecker's Point. Oh wow, you actually attacked it. That's very weird. Alright, well, just die then. We will lose a halberdier, but that's fine. I'm not fussed having to fight him again. Arguelon's been destroyed. Whistleland finally did it, huh? Finally did it. I'd order them to take Karakazkaras, but it looks like they might actually be doing that. Which is interesting. Weird that we're going to be getting a bunch of mountains. I also want to get Grunzint at some point. That's something I would like to get. So we have quite a lot of money, but not quite enough. Not quite enough. Soon. Soon.
Yes. To unite
Oh, we defeated the Frog. Good. Bones versus Large. Not that useful for him. I don't really want him in melee with a bunch of large monsters. Anyway, let's get you in here. To Zavastra. Yep, absolutely fine. Not a problem. We're going to occupy it. Marvellous. And, oh, mission aborted. Fine. I should have done that. That would have given me a lot of money. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And we can reach Castle von Rorken as well. And, yep, nice easy battle again. Return to the Elector. Got a steel standard. 20% extra speed. Marvellous.
Yes, my lord.
Cool. Let's head you over here. Alright, so we have enough money, finally, to... No, we don't. Why don't we? We don't have the population surplus because I've been spending it on flipping R now. Oh, that sucks. Do I cancel this? I think that we know... Nope, we don't. Apparently that still doesn't help us. Crap, you don't get reimbursed. Don't get reimbursed the population surplus. Alright, well at least we have the money, I suppose. So disappointing. That is so disappointing. I'm so disappointed. Can't believe that. I was certain we could have got it. But nope. 'Twas all but a dream. Alright, go Trek.
Born to die.
What a optimistic outlook. Let's see. I think I'm gonna get... Whoops. I apparently can't deselect like that. We're going to send them in. The crossbowmen I don't think we're going to have, but I think that's because I want artillery, and I'm thinking maybe we get some quarrelers or something. Something to represent our dwarfen contingent. Not that a bunch of dwarfs are necessarily going to follow some slayer, that's probably not a great idea. Maybe I'll get some slayers. That could be really cool. I think that could be exciting. Okay, let's have a look. Where am I going? Here we go. And then Karazakarak can get some slayers. I can afford some slayers. That would be really satisfying. That would be very satisfying indeed. Let's get a couple slayers. I can only afford two. I can literally only afford a couple of slayers. I hate that we still only have the... Like, we have the one ally that's a dwarf. We had more. And, yeah, they bloody confederated. I'm still so annoyed by that. Really threw us. Really frustrating, that one. So I also want Knights of Moor. And the Sutsam's guns would be very useful here too. For the magic damage. Though we will have a Deathcaster, so now I'm thinking maybe we don't bother. But Knights of Moor I think are a good one to have. We're going to fight the undead. Having Knights, you know, a Templar order under the God of the Dead. You know, the God of the Dead's chosen knights provide a steady supply of settlers to populate his ethereal realm. Pretty grim. Pretty grim. But yeah, cool stuff. Right, let's start building our economy more. Alright, if you make me money, you make me happy. Nothing else here is going to make me money, is it? Nah. So I can leave that. Castle Drakenhof, so yeah, Schwarzhelm can get an upgrade. That I need to be ruled. That'll earn me some extra money. Castle Drakenhof, I think, has a fine enough garrison for where it's situated currently. That'll make me more money. Karaberg, yeah, it's going to be a chapter house, which doesn't really do anything. So I'll leave that for now. Oh, does this earn me money? Sure does. Okay, there we go. And I can make a bit of money out of Kislev. So, okay, kind of hate to do this. Because it'll literally cost us money to do this, but it's important.
The Empire.
So we now have the Southern Oblast completely under our control. And we're about to just give it. There we go. Oh, wait, what? Why can't I take all of them? That's strange. Normally you can take more than one. Well, we're going to go with Fort Shakova. Or are we? She's still at war with Dreicher. So actually, I'm going to have to hang on to this. I'm going to have to be a caretaker for a little while. So this will pay itself back in 2 turns, so I'll buy that. Good. Now? Yes. Should probably upgrade that too. Eh. Alright, so we're earning more money now. A lot more money now. And we have our 2 remaining members of this team headed over there. Do I want to get any artillery? I mean, I have a ludicrous front line right now. I think getting rid of some of the halberds would probably be a good idea. I could also get some other folks to join. Unfortunately, I can't afford to get Pegasus Knights. How great would it be to have a bunch of Pegasus Knights from Kuron? Oh, Clan Angrand is another dwarf ally. Okay, I'm an idiot. I didn't see that. Shut up. Do I want to get some more from here? Could get some artillery. A couple of grudge throws would be pretty good fighting the undead. They're really good for dealing with, you know, Graveguard, anything like that. So yeah, I think that's nice. I think that'd be a fun army. Though I still think I should get rid of a couple of the halberds and get some, I mean, more cavalry eventually. Let's do that. And actually, what I might do is simply get a couple of Knights of the Blazing Sun to join him. I think I might do that. Just have some more cavalry. Be a bit more aggressive. That sound fun? We've got grudge throwers for artillery. We don't have much to deal with things like Vargeists, though. So we probably should have more ranged units. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll tweak as we go. But yeah, we've got Gelt over here.
So,
Karl Franz has a wizard that needs leveling up. Really doesn't need to be leveled up, but we can pretend. Okay.
Praise Sigmar.
Oh, you should be getting
This
replacement.
will bolster the nation.
It'll bolster you, actually. We defeated Throg. You guys all leveled up. My god, so many levels. Seasoned Marksman. And, Destroy the Heart. Why not? You know what? Let's just go all in with Destroy the Heart, alright? Let's do that. He'll just do more damage now. Oh, hang on a minute. He does have the anti-large on here. Anyway. But he does have anti-large on his weapon strength, thanks to defeating Throg. But he does still have anti-large. In a usable fashion. Let's get Fervor. Why the heck not? And for Voldemar Lure, let's get Regrowth. Cool. Okay, is that everybody? Nope, B-Dubs hasn't moved. Alright, B-Dubs, let's go. It is time. It's time indeed. Alright, we're going to have to go with in-camp starts for the rest of the way, even though I did say I prefer not to be seen. I'm happy enough here. We just spotted a force waiting to ambush. Wow. Thank God we're in camp stance. Okay, so not really a problem. I feel like it would be nice to actually fight Morgur, though. I think it would be fun to fight him. It's Boris versus Beastmen. I know it's not Kazrak, but it's the next best thing. And I feel like it's something we should fight from time to time. So let's go ahead and do it. Also, the fact we've got a bunch of Wood Elves helping us. Like, these are all units, you know, this is an army sort of famed for fighting Beastmen. So it feels very appropriate. I love it. Okay. Also, so Kazrak, by the way. The rivalry between him and Boris. Kazrak was a famous beastman from the Drakvold forest. You know, real thorn in Boris's side. The reason why Boris is missing an eye is because Kazrak took it, and the reason why Kazrak is called Kazrak One Eye is because Boris took his in kind. Yeah, sort of a like-for-like situation. But yeah, the rivalry continues. Although, not currently, because of, in this campaign, Kazrak's dead. Karl Franz went and killed him. Yeah, let's just line you guys up. Warrior Priest in the front. Alright. That'll do. Should have shimmied up earlier. God, I love this ridiculous brigade. I think brigade is the word. Very nice. It looks like they're coming for us over here. Don't like the odds, personally. Alright, go kill those Tuskor chariots. You go straight for Morgur. And you guys move out. Yeah, they know they can't reach us. Okay, kill the giant. You kill some of them, please. Whoop. Ooh, no. Centaurs. That's actually the Ungol Raiders I'm most concerned about. Okay, you guys keep running. Alright, come on, boys. Wow, they're actually holding out better than I thought they would. A lot better. I thought they'd break almost instantly. I don't know why the Chaos Spawn suddenly got shy, but I'm very glad they did. Come on. Ah. I thought they'd broken, you know. They were just flashing. Ah, well. What are you doing there?
It will be done. No lingering. Sigma calls.
Okay.
No
Get you out of there. Far too much damage. It's embarrassing. Embarrassing for you lot. God, why are you very... Oh, it's because they're fleeing in the opposite direction. Hate when that happens. Okay, let's keep moving you lot over there. Let's aim for them. These guys are holding. Alright, that'll do. God, look at this. Absurd. Alright, you guys can roll back in. Alright, he's doing okay. So Morgan does regenerate. Oh, he's a bit of a pain, isn't he? Okay, let's see. I got nothing. You're back? Really? Cheeky. Just charge him. Yeah, there they go. Shattered. That's going to be army losses, which means I can just shoot the Chaos Spawn and call it a day. And yep, Morgan's having a bad day too. Oh no! He was shattered! So Morgan has this ability. They can just turn your units into Chaos Spawn, which is an awesome ability, really cool. But I had no idea that it would activate when Morgan had shattered. He had shattered and he was still able to, which I guess makes sense. It is sort of just an organic thing that he does, because he's just like a walking, like, I don't know, like a walking, like, nexus of corruption, basically. Like, you actually see it in the effects. I love they added the effect. You can see as he walks, like, the the ground behind him just sort of slimes up and withers and goes all weird. Which is actually a little hard to see with the new grass effects. But you see? See how he's making these little pools of corruption as he moves? Really nice touch. I really like it. I love they did that. Go chase them down. But yeah, so the idea of him just corrupting people, it makes sense from a lore perspective, from a gameplay perspective. That feels very cheap. But anyway, decisive victory. Good stuff. But yeah, Morga, his ability to turn things into Chaos Spawn, he used to have like a couple charges of it, and it used to be something you would choose. Now it's just automatic, so like anything nearby that has health below a certain threshold, I can't remember what the threshold is now, I think it's 20% or something, they'll automatically be turned into Chaos Spawn. So it'll kill the unit, Chaos Spawn will summon them. But it used to be that you could just pick a unit to activate it on, which meant that like you could turn really important vital units, like stuff that was unbreakable, into Chaos Spawn to just like avoid having to fight them, which was so powerful. So I remember a couple of multiplayer battles back in the day when I used to actually play multiplayer, which I did religiously, by the way. There's literally like 1,000 battle replays on this channel, right, in the archive, so go check them out if you like. But yeah, it used to be hilarious because I had one multiplayer battle where it was a really pitched fight. I was playing Beastmen, I was against the Empire, and all they had left was just a smattering of infantry, and they had one unit of Demigryph Knights that was so terrifying. And I just turned the Demigryph Knights into Chaos Spawn, and everyone went, "Oh, Jesus Christ," and ran away. It was fantastic. It was such a great way to end a fight, just keeping that banked, you know, right until the end. I had another battle again against the Empire. I turned a steam tank into Chaos Spawn. So it's just, it used to be so powerful, just so absurdly powerful an ability. Now it makes more sense. But it's still annoying in campaign when it means you just lose a unit outright. But yeah, really fun ability, very thematic for Morga. You know, because like I said, he's this nexus of corruption. So it fits perfectly, but it doesn't mean it's not frustrating from a gameplay perspective. Oh, because now if I want to replace my halberds, I have to spend 2 turns loitering. And I can't get anything more from Lorelorn, I have my max 4, so yeah. Guess that's my only option. Bit annoying that. Bit annoying. But hey, the nation calls, you know. It is what it is. But yeah, turning a steam tank into Chaos Spawn is just the funniest thing. Like, I can only imagine the look on my opponent's face when his steam tank got turned into a pile of gibbering lunatics. But yeah, I think it feels really good. The idea of just corrupting the... don't defeat the steam tank, but just mutate everyone within it so it bursts open and starts attacking everyone. I think it's really fun. Just a fun image. Alright, so... you know, this is looking pretty good. Oh, we didn't give Brian away. I thought we did. I thought we did give Brian to them. Do you know what probably happened? It was probably what happened before, where I was just clicking on things to trade, and yeah, it wasn't ticking all of them. It should tick multiple ones. I don't know why it isn't. Very bizarre. But anyway, I'm going to give away Brian. Here you go. Ooh, yes please.
Done.
Love that. Big fan of that. In fact, is there anything else I need to give him? Yes, there is. Nope, that's massive awful. I saw 2 things of green. No, one is elves. Elves have taken it. Oh dear. I mean, Bordello is an ancient city of the elves. I mean, all Bretonian cities are, so...
Magic in purest form.
Can't really be too mad, you know? Can't really be too mad. Could still be quite mad. Still be very mad, actually. You know, historical claims are frankly bullshit. You know, what do the people who lived there want? That's really what matters. So the remains of a large sea beast are spotted floating in some nearby backwaters. The unidentified creature has been inexplicably ripped to pieces by an explosive force. Its belly torn open and exposed. This mysterious find could prove bountiful, for who knows what devoured treasures might reside within its guts. An unidentified ship has also been spotted nearby. Rival scavengers. Whoever they are, you are not one to share salvage with anyone. Well, we're going to loot the carcass, of course. This isn't worth fighting at all. Not even slightly. But I do kind of want to see all of these artillery pieces blow apart a giant crab. Yeah, screw it. We're fighting this, even though it is completely pointless. Okay, this is disappointing. Very disappointing. The one battle map, one island battle map that blocks line of sight for artillery.
Your artillery, grab!
Very upsetting. Alright, let's put you guys out the front.
We are ready!
You guys behind, obviously. Steam tank in the middle. And,
Free company!
free company.
Halberdiers!
But halberds on the side.
Golden hammer! Handgunners!
And handgunners here. That should give us some nice layers of overlapping fire.
Chant the battle hymns!
Maybe you should be to one side, actually. Maybe here, where you can get the best
Standing
of
by!
the line.
Ready
Okay, good.
for war!
Alright. Job's a good one.
We are
And go. Everybody fire.
Sigma!
Start going. Depth guard, quite scary. Quite scary units, depth guard. They just like vampires, they heal when they're in combat. Which makes them very formidable. If they can get into combat. Which is why this army is rather good against this sort of thing. And, okay, it looks like we're in range of the rotting Leviathan. Everyone have fun. Already get some shots into it. God, what a gorgeous game this is. Let's just hide the HUD and enjoy. Because recently, I mean, that's the thing with how I tend to play this game. I tend to make my own difficulty. You know, we only fight the battles that I think would be incredibly tough. And we tend to go with, you know, not very spammy armies. If we do, it's spam to our detriment, like we're doing now. So what tends to happen is I have to focus during battles. We don't get to actually get a lot of time to zoom in and look around that much. Which is a pity, because I love doing it. And yeah, Rotting Leviathan just torn to shreds. Torn to ever-loving shreds.
Hellstorm rocket battery! We are
Alright, I want you guys to go for the guns now.
attack!
Oh, it's just deckhand mob. Depth guard still going somehow. I love this guy's name is Ronnie Cox. That's charming. Hilarious.
Do you bid? Hell blaster volley gun!
Alright, let's spread out the damage, yeah? Yeah, looks like we're doing well. I'm amazed this guy is even remotely alive. Guys, you don't need to walk forwards. Silly goose. And, yeah, I haven't even been using, using any spells. Haven't needed to. Alright, do you want to go deal with them? Wow, the depth guard actually got into the fight. Impressive. Alright, here we go.
Hell blaster!
God. So many guns. And yeah, he's not doing so hot. Oh yeah, that got him. That got him alright. Oh wow, you actually took quite a lot of damage there, buddy.
Awaiting order.
Well, we're good. Job's a good one. Decisive victory. Lovely day for it. Alright. So, pardon the captors. Get some more money out of it. Competent protector. Well, good. I'm glad. Won a battle. Sure did. Beast from the deeps. Another 8 grand. Very, very useful. I mean, that is one use for Bertie. We could just have him, although saying that he costs 5 grand per turn, he'd make more money if we just sacked him. Genuinely. Also, the idea of taking a steam tank, something so treasured as a steam tank, just out to sea, is ridiculous. And also quite funny. But anyway, Beast from the Deeps. The rival salvagers you spotted turned out to be a freebooting horde of undead pirates. As you approached the putrid remains, they turned their guns and cannons on you. After dispatching them in the ensuing sea battle, you looted their galleon's coffers, which had recently been filled with trinkets and valuables extracted from the dead beast's belly. Sure did. That you are. We're not maxed out level with Bertie yet, which is very surprising. Felt like maybe he would be. Let's go with reassuring presence, because I want to start heading down this way. Maybe get quartermaster. Maybe making his army cheaper would be useful to us. Now, let's see here. Boost income. It would be also nice if he was somewhere where he could actually boost income. Righteous Fury. Yeah, let's go with that.
I serve
Cool.
Sigmar.
Alright,
Forward.
up you go. And Vasily von Ries, I suppose, could move over to Dietershafen.
Move on. What does
Because
the
this guy
Emperor
might be
bid?
hopping into the sea in a minute.
Glade Lord.
Elendeling, I did ask to go attack here, right? Yeah. Hopefully he will eventually. Okay. Now you guys... Oh no, you're done. You did your bit.
Marshal the men.
Yeah, you've all done your bit this turn. Okay, cool. So we can upgrade the TiVo now. And I think that's probably all I'm going to do. I think. I mean, I could keep it, but I do want to give it back to what's her name? Zarina Catherine. That's the one. But yeah, I do want to give it back. Feels more appropriate.
My quest is done.
Alright, so yeah, you'll have the rest of the guys coming. I still think we maybe want some artillery though. Some other artillery. Something more direct fire. Although I was thinking cavalry as well. Alright, I'm going to get rid of 1 unit of great swords and 1 unit halberds.
Gottrek, Gurnishan.
And yeah, we're going to go with... I mean, I could get demis actually. Demis would be pretty good. Because I still hadn't got any. At all. I mean, obviously some of the, you know, Hell Blasters, things like that would be very useful as well. But I think we've got enough of that stuff. Grudge Throwers are a fun one. Let's go with some demis. I think I might go with a couple units of halberds. I know, 4 turns. But we've got 30, you know, and demis should speed things up a bit, right? Right?
Is it time?
Alright, maybe I won't do that. Maybe I will just get Knights of the Blazing Sun. As I... Oh, that's 4 turns as well, is it? Okay, fine. Demis it is. Brilliant. Let's do it. Cool. Okay, Zavastra. Coming at ya. Yeah, I don't want to get anything there. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good for the turn and for the episode. But we're making progress. We are making progress. Lots of progress. I really want to upgrade Marienburg. I'm so livid that we can level that up. Anyway, so guys, we're going to end it here. If you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.